Hello and welcome to today's presentation of the Ultimate Weight Loss Business in a Box opportunity. This is a wonderful licensing opportunity for anyone that would like to start a business and run it from home, or also for health and wellness professionals that want to add further value into their businesses via the Ultimate Mindset Success Program, which is a 12-step transformational mindset system. My name is Natasha Denman, and I'm the Ultimate Weight Loss Coach, the creator and founder of this program. And next to me, I have sitting Stuart Denman, who is our licensing coordinator.
Hello, everyone.
And we are very excited to be presenting this to you because we have been running this program now for a little while, and we have licensees all over Australia. First of all, I just want to explain what is licensing, because that question has popped up and is one of our frequently asked questions. So licensing is similar to franchising. However, it's not as expensive. Obviously, in a franchise, you might be expected to pay anywhere over $300,000, maybe up to $1 million to have a franchise. Let's say, for an example, a McDonald's. Whereas in licensing is a lot less, and also be a license to run a particular program where you get the step-by-step system on how to do absolutely everything. We'll take you through this in the presentation and explain how it works, because really it's a ready-made system that you can go out, sell and deliver, and definitely earning potential of this is over six figures per year on a part-time kind of commitment. Okay, so who am I and how did I start out? So in a mere, at the time of the recording, I have been in business for 2 years and 9 months, and I'm already generating a six-figure income, which is getting closer to seven figures. And how I did this was I qualified as a NLP practitioner, and I completed a diploma in life coaching. However, my human behavior started out way earlier when I completed my Bachelor of Applied Science in Psychology. So I have always had a passion in getting an understanding of what makes us tick and what are the strategies and tools that we need to rewire our brains and create and build new neural pathways so that we can have sustainable and permanent results. As of today, I do have three businesses. Ultimate Weight Loss, however, it has always been my core and my baby, and I have loved coaching people in getting and shedding those last 10 kilos. I'm also the author of 3 books now, and I have a couple of business focused businesses that I run by myself, as well as in the Ninja Business Chicks, I have a partner. So that's a little bit about me. But more importantly, let's tell you who is this program perfect for, how you would benefit from it, and what's included in it, and finally, what would it be the investment for you to come on board as an Ultimate Weight Loss licensee. So it is perfect for generalist life coaches. Most of our coaches on board, let's say about 65 to 70%, are life coaches so far in the business. And it's an amazing system that gives them the tools as to what they would coach clients through session after session after session, obviously over the 12 steps. And that's what I found the feedback has been, that they receive a ready-made system rather than walking out of life coaching school and being really cool with all the cool questions they can ask of their clients, but they do not have a continuity or a program that will give them a longer term relationships where they can help the client long term. Okay, so the other people are personal trainers, nutritionists, chiropractors, any health and wellness professionals. When we talk thinking about these particular professionals, the way I designed the program is that they can value add it into their current offering. So say if it was a personal trainer who charged $70 for a personal training session, if they were running someone through the mindset program, they could potentially easily charge $150 or $200 per meeting with a client when they do mindset as well as personal training. Same applies to nutritionists. Chiropractors might like to run this program over a number of weeks in a group setting. So the potential of earning money in groups is a lot higher. And obviously you do work once, but you get a very high return on the time you have invested. And then weight loss success stories. So anyone that perhaps has had weight struggles, and we know in today's world there's a lot, isn't there, Stuart?
Certainly is.
We have a few people already being licensed who are stay-at-home mums and have overcome the battle of the bulge, and they really want to help others achieve those results, and they want something that will bring some extra income into their family and to run it as a part-time business. Awesome. So these are the benefits. The benefits are really, really important to discuss, because what's in it for you after all. And the benefits are that you can package up your services and then increase, and in turn increase your cash flow through program sales. You can increase your hourly rate, like we discussed with the personal trainer or with a nutritionist, or as who is adding in the mindset aspect of it, can also charge, because the 12 steps are quite there's a lot of content, there's a lot of action points that people can take on, and they do take an hour to deliver to a client and to educate them, and then to get them to walk away and do the steps in the program. Definitely, you can run the program one to many. So really, you can leverage yourself to make thousands in one weekend. Just get 10 people in for a weekend, and you could be generating easily around the $10,000 mark in terms of what you would walk away with after they have signed up. We have already pre-set some sample packages of what we suggest the recommended retail price would be to run these in groups and one-on-one. We would share this with you when we have an interview so that you can see what the earning potential is. But on average, for a one-on-one client, it's about $1,700 for the 12 steps. You might take 12 sessions to do it with them, or you might do 2-hour sessions 6 times. Or, as I said, the weekend, you're looking at probably charging around $1,200 per person to attend it. You get to work less. So if you do choose to decide to run this program one to many, you only really need to turn up, obviously, for that weekend, run it, and then have the money that you want to have for a certain amount of time, depending. Really, the world's your oyster. However much you put in, that's how much you will get out of this program. And it really is, everything is step by step and designed by us. You can earn passive income through product sales. It's really easy to run some workshops and have at the back of the room the products that are part of this program, where you also have a margin of profit that you could make. There's no need for other qualifications. So there's no need for you to be qualified as a coach, because all the training that you need and the certification is provided by us. You can start this right now if you want. Once you have had your interview and you have passed that interview process, you can start immediately, because all the training is already uploaded onto our licensees area. We're available for support and mentoring. We have community groups on Facebook. On Facebook we have a Dropbox where everyone shares the files that are common amongst all people, and there's just a real support network from our end that we provide to make sure that you're successful. After all, your success, it is our success, and we want absolutely every single licensee to be to make a go of this and create an abundant coaching practice. And the best bit is that if you weren't suitable for this program, or you think maybe it's not for me, but you do know someone that would really, really benefit from it and would love to do it, then we also offer an awesome referral incentive. So to this date, we've paid out 4 of these referral incentives, and that's $1,000 instant deposit into your account if you were to refer a licensee and they obviously come on board. All of the licensing fees are tax deductible. So whatever you earn, you would reduce it from your licensing fees and get the tax benefit from that. What do you reckon, Stuart? What are some other benefits that you have found the licensees so far have had?
I think, though, because we've been a part and we've seen a lot of programs out there before, whereas you sign up for something and then realistically the communication stops, and it's very hard to actually contact somebody if you're having concerns or you just want to know the best way of doing things. So where I find that it's so advantageous, and what all the current licensees are loving, is the fact that they continually get support. They have the support there on hand. They get basically instant response. You'll certainly get a response within 12 hours to any of your questions. So it can be, if you've got want to check how you're going to do a flyer, how you're going to attract some clients into the business, how you're going to run a social media campaign. All of those things we've already done for people. So it's really just a matter of finding the resources that are already there for them and putting it into action straight away. A couple of other things that I think are really advantageous are the fact that you can be doing been doing a job at the moment if you want to be transitioning out of it. So you can run this part time, you can run it on a casual basis, you can run it as a full time business. It really stay at home mums. There's a lot of different ways you can run it depending on where you're at in your life at the moment. So you're there for a reason. Being able to do this and really building it to a part where you can run it as a business and a very, very profitable business is very important.
Yeah, and another thing is it's not just a program that you will help others with, but you will also, first of all, be able to do it on yourself and really improve your mindset and achieve that successful mindset that you need. And I think the other benefit that we have uncovered is that so many of our licensees are getting their first paying clients in the first couple of weeks. I think about 50% of them, and at this point in time, also a few of them have paid off their licensing fees. So we launched this on December 1 in 2012, and at the date of this recording, we've had it out just on 3 months exactly. So in 3 months, in less than 3 months, a few of them have paid off, like 3 or 4 have paid off their licensing fees, and around 15 of them have got their first paying client. There's a total of about 30 at the moment Australia wide, and we're definitely taking this program internationally. So getting in early with the first, a lot of licensees, it's very, very beneficial. And yeah, you do get a lot of hand holding, as you said. All right, so why mindset? So what I am a true believer is that you cannot change what you eat and how you exercise unless you first change your thoughts. So our thoughts create our reality, and we're definitely what we think about most. We become that. So I believe within this trifecta of wellness, mindset sits at the top, and that is what I have chosen to focus on and really get so much expertise, read so many books, and just really learn all the stuff that I need to know. I'm not a nutrition specialist. I'm not a fitness expert. There's not a lot of that kind of stuff within the program. There's just some recommended suggestions. However, it focuses on number one, mindset. And if you belong to one of the other two categories, then that'll be a perfect marriage, I reckon. All right. So what is in the 12 steps? We're not going to read these out word for word, but the 12 steps are designed to reprogram the subconscious mind, to really give the person the tools and strategies for life that they need to be using in creating a super strong mindset to change their thinking, because it's when we change our thinking that we change who we are and who we're being. Okay, and each of the steps has 3 action points after they have you've taken them through the step, so that people are taking action. One of my other favorite saying is the being comes with the doing. When you do the do, well, you will become the person that you want to be. So all about reprogramming the subconscious mind, overcoming fear, overcoming emotional eating, all of those bits and pieces that are so important. And so many people come up and have told me, oh my God, I'm just so I've tried so many things and I haven't been able to find a successful recipe. So this is a recipe for a successful mindset in a nutshell. Wonderful. Okay, let's keep going. And then there's the business growth essentials. So Stuart and I are very big believers that it's one thing that to give someone a 12-step program and say off you go, but if they don't know how to promote themselves, they don't have any business experience, they don't know how specifically to promote this program, because every program is different. You need to use different strategies for every different type of business. So what we deliver in the business growth essentials, and actually half of your training is the business growth essentials, the other half is the 12 steps. So a lot of the 50% of the chunk of the training is around business growth, plus all the mentoring and the support that you get. It's mostly around business rather than the 12 steps. The top 3 marketing strategies that saw my business soar into the 6 figures are networking, running workshops, and social media. And those are the top 3 key areas that we focus on, because there's no point in us teaching you the things that we failed at doing and didn't produce any income. There's so many bits and pieces that you can read through on this slide. Selling from the stage, how to convert your client from curious to committed, how to set up joint ventures. That's also a really powerful way to leverage your marketing and for other people to be doing the marketing for you. Running your own workshops, creating successful partnerships, and how to execute and fill the room, and run it one to many, and then make your money in one weekend.
Yeah, and there's it's such a great niche to get into because
Yes.
it's an unfortunate circumstance, but it is great for us that more than 60% of Australians are overweight or obese, and they spend billions of dollars a year trying to find solutions to their problems. But what most other companies and systems, they don't have the mindset component incorporated well enough into it. They say, don't eat this, exercise here, do that. So we teach you how to tap in, and with the emotional language in your copy, we teach you how to tap in to make these people want to be attracted to you so that you can then deliver the program to them and really help them out what they're desperate to do, which is lose their weight.
Yeah, yeah, that's totally true. And yeah, you said, and I've heard another statistic whereby every most people will try four different, and those that are looking for a health solution, they will try one or four different health solutions every 12 months. So why shouldn't this be one of the solutions that they give a go?
And it should be
And
the final
and the
solution.
final solution that solves their problems once and forever. So that's the business growth essentials. And how does it work? So there's some intangibles that you receive and there's tangibles that you receive. So we'll go through those quickly and then give you the costs, and then you can give us a call and set up an interview to have a chat. So there is online webinar trainings. We have done this training 3 times over and recorded it all. So you don't have to keep repeating the same calls. You can actually listen to all of those because repetition is the mother of all skill. So far we have 26, probably coming close to 30 hours of pre-recorded webinars and live trainings, which we have uploaded to the website. Then you get 3 hours one-on-one customized sessions just for you with myself or Stuart. And this is where we strategize specifically for your situation, how you can make this program a success in your business. You get unlimited laser coaching, which is that quick phone call where you need that support. You need to ask a quick question, 5 or 10 minutes. You can give us a call at any time. That is a super valuable option here. Unlimited email support, as Stuart said, we'll receive an answer to your emails within 12 hours. You have lifetime membership access for yourself in the licensees area, and you can grant your clients a lifetime access to our clients and members area on our website, where they have so many extra resources to help them lose all the weight fast, easily, and effortlessly. We write a newsletter for your contacts fortnightly, which we allow you to forward. And this newsletter is not written in any specific form, so it promotes one licensee over the other. It's very general in that, and in that way, everyone can forward that. And when people come back to them, they actually come back to the person who sent the email. So you have a newsletter pre-written for you. This is to build your relationships with your people and your list, and to keep top of mind, which is very, very important. I'm happy to co-author a book with you. If you want to write a book, I'll be happy to give you guidance as well as write 5,000 words for your book. You have the ability to produce collateral with Ultimate Weight Loss, so we give you access to all the logo files. If you did want to use our logo, you by all means do that. If you want to brand on your own, there is no real rules around the branding. It's up to you. You could co-brand, just use your brand, and or use the Ultimate Weight Loss branding. It's up to you. You cannot obviously rebrand the manuals. They have to be Ultimate Weight Loss. But the other stuff you can, or you can say proudly incorporating the Ultimate Weight Loss mindset program. You get a website profile on the list of coaches of Ultimate Weight Loss, and which we'll show you in a second. We'll go across to the internet and just show you a couple of things. You get some monthly webinars for ongoing support. So these are live webinars once a month for an hour. Bring all your questions and get them answered, and also come along to learn lots of gold from the other people who ask questions that you may not have thought of asking yourself. And then you have area exclusivity. We just want to specify what area exclusivity means. It means that you get exclusive access to your suburb, and however, that does not limit you in just networking in your suburb or running workshops in your suburb. The only limitation around area exclusivity is letterbox drops and direct mail into someone else's area. That is the only thing. The only thing. And frankly, we don't teach you that because those two marketing strategies don't work for this program. Networking and running workshops, which you can do anywhere, is what where you want to keep your focus, as well as social media, which you cannot restrict people when it's social media in terms of area. And the tangibles that you get, so you've got your little kit here on the right hand side, and that's all the different folders, the book, the CDs that you get to listen to and explore. So I won't read through that, as well as you get every single PowerPoint presentation, not just for the full program, but also to run a teaser workshop. So an additional little workshop that you can do, so you're not presenting a 12-step program, but off that you upsell people into the 12-step program. All right, so I'm sure you're curious to know how much does this licensing cost. Well, the total value of the licensing is $15,858, and you pay just $4,764 plus GST. The monthly installments of this is $397 plus GST. So there is no upfront cost. The only thing that needs to be handed into us is obviously the agreement signed and then the Easy Pay form. We get paid via Easy Pay, and you get started for $397 plus GST. And obviously, we also have a 100% money back guarantee that if you don't earn your fees back within the first 12 months, we're happy to refund you the money. This price point is really a ridiculous price point for getting a full business with full support, with tools, with tangibles. It's the tangibles that remove the buyer's remorse for your clients. And that is what they will want to get to help themselves out and to invest in. Then after 12 months, what happens is you can choose whether you'd like to continue and renew or whether you'd like to stop. If you stop, all the intellectual property comes back to us. If you could choose to renew, then the second year is $247 plus GST, because you will need obviously a bit less support. However, also the point of difference in the second year is that you get a program manual supplied as a bonus each month. Okay, so at the start of the second year, you would get the 12-step manuals. How we make money, we just want to obviously be very transparent, is we make money obviously on the licensing fees. Secondly, what you would need and is required of you to do is to purchase the 12-step manual for your client or for the group of people that are doing the program, because after all, that is the program. They will need their manual to work with it. So you need to get the manual off us. That manual cost should not be something that you take out of your own pocket. That manual cost is incorporated into your client's fees. So when your clients pay you, then you get the manual. So when they give you a deposit, and we've set up a really easy way for you to get the manuals ahead of time for a $50 deposit, so that you're able to then pay them off over 60 days. So that's pretty much it, what we had to present for you. We do give you certification. Remember about the referral incentive. If this is not something that you would like to get involved with, but you can think of an ideal person that does, that may be a coach, health and wellness practitioner, personal trainer, someone who's had a weight loss success story, a nutritionist, then just by referring them and telling them who you refer, obviously telling them to let us know who referred them to this, then you will get $1,000 instantly. And to remember the tax advantages, that your ongoing monthly fees are tax deductible. So for any other questions, and if you are that person that is committed to their success and their future, give us a call. Stuart is the contact person. So Stuart at ultimateweightloss.com.au. That's spelled Stuart. He holds the interviews and he will take you through it and see if you would be a suitable match to work with us. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you at the other end. Bye.
Bye.